Hello Libra, last one for the day. Today we're asking what's new this spring for you. We have 3 oracle cards. We have messages of love. We have the Fortunes oracle, and then the Zodiac oracle. And then for the read, the Universal Golden, all uprights with clarifiers, both upright and reversals. And let's get going. This is for Libra, April to May 2023. And let's see what's going on here. We started actually at 5:55. I didn't realize that. 5:55, that's a whole lot of change. It's a lot of change. I'm feeling a little nervousness. Are you nervous about something, Libra? I pre-shuffled everything and cleared everything, so let's get going. What is your message? First message, twin flame. This is a divine counterpart connection. And this is my 7th sign, and the first time I got the twin flame card was actually for Virgo in the last read I just did. So you have twin flame. This is a divine counterpart connection, acceptance, everything happens for a reason, and support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. The bottom of the deck is mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson. Okay, this is very significant. Okay. Twin flame, acceptance, and support. All right, so from the Fortunes oracle, again, this is for Libra, April to May 2023. Libra, 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 Libra. There we go, luck. We have the 4-leaf clover. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. And 19 is the sun. And you also have goals popping up here, 13, which is progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. So very positive there. And with 19 and 13, we have Leo and Scorpio. And the bottom of the deck is 21 and the moon. 21 is the world, and Pisces for me. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. We have Cancer there too with the moon. So you've learned your spiritual lesson, and again, the moon references the subconscious as well as romance. And you have luck and goals right here with the sun, full exposure and energy, and big transformation here with your goals. And they're both very positive. And then this is the signs, the elements, and the planets. So which energies are most significant for you now? For Libra. Libra. All right, so what energies are most significant to Libra right now? Libra. And Mercury, which has 15 on it, which is the shadow or the devil. That also can be Capricorn energy along with Mercury, which is Virgo and Gemini. And then Libra over here is number 7, which is the Chariot, and also Cancer energies, as the moon comes up right after that. And then Gemini in the bottom. So that's just confirming those 2 energies. So mostly Libra with Mercury, so a lot of communication right there. Okay, so Libra and Mercury, I guess we could put these across the bottom. And let's see what the cards have to say for you guys from April to May 2023. As my cards are not shuffling right. You're a little bit messy here, Libra. I didn't have this much trouble with the decks with any of them. All right, and it's 6 o'clock on the dot after you started at 5:55, which is the Lovers and the double zeros. There's a lot of source energy backing you up, Libra, April to May 2023. Okay. So first card out for Libra is the Ace of Cups. So perhaps an offer of love. Okay, got a lot of big love energy right here. overwhelming energy or overflowing energy, being offered a cup of love, a new love, new self-love, spiritual love, whatever it may be, the Holy Grail. We have twin flame energy in your read. So the challenge for you is the Queen of Cups, and she's holding the Holy Grail. Okay, the foundation for you is the Seven of Swords, and Virgo got this in the middle of their read, and this is the foundation for you. So you could be dealing with a Virgo since you both got the twin flame cards. The Queen of Cups could be a Virgo for sure, but it's definitely a loving, kind, intuitive energy. There's a lot of beachiness around this energy. And, you know, if not a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or someone with a lot of those energies. So again, shame and guilt is coming up here as Teddy's squeaking his toy. When I play music, he squeaks to sing with me, so there's definitely some kind of message there for you. But this card in this deck has a lot to do with, you know, gypsies, tramps, and thieves. There's a fair theme here where the tent is lined with gold and someone feeling guilty for what they did, or perhaps ideas or information taken, or some sneakiness there. In the recent past here is the Queen of Swords, who's speaking her truth. We have green and pink energies of heart healing and compassion, and again, a very natural red carpet here as opposed to the red carpet on some brick there as well. But someone's speaking their truth. And again, that could be intuitive energy, that could be a psychic speaking. And then crowning for you, Libra, as the next card just dropped, the King of Cups. So we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. And then what came right out afterwards is the Page of Cups. So again, this could be two parents and a new child, or a new beginning, or puppy love. And we have two queens here and a king, as the Queen of Cups is offering love to the Queen of Swords. And the King of Cups above them may be overseeing this, or this could be a wedding ceremony with the King of Cups presiding. You see yourself here as the Five of Swords, standing your ground in your truth, being a little bit harsh here with a smile on your face. And this could, you know, this could be you facing your own fears. This also could be you facing someone else who may feel shame and guilt about doing something to you, unless this is you reflecting yourself. What's around you or how others might see you is the Four of Swords. I'm getting taking no prisoners here. The Four of Swords is how people might see you, as peaceful or meditating or protecting your sexual or sacred energy here. Perhaps you're not dating right now, or you're on a retreat, taking a break, or laying something to rest, or just wanting to be alone in private to do some praying. This could be also just healing work. I'm getting laying of hands as well. The block here for you is the Six of Pentacles, which could be sharing or being charitable or being equal in the way you share. What's coming up here at the end here is the Two of Swords, which can be peace of mind. Or is it, I was blind and now I see? Or is this someone pretending to be with peace of mind so they don't have to deal with the new information or clarity coming in fear that it will knock them off balance? Okay, so what's connecting? What is the bridge to what's left hanging in limbo here? Which is kind of like the Fool hanging off the edge of the cliff. The bridge here is the Ace of Wands. New passion, new growth or creativity, you know, an offer of a new project, a passion project. And then what's left hanging in limbo for you is the Queen of Wands. She has a black cat or a familiar. She may be out in nature a lot. She may be very friendly or social. Maybe she's very good looking. She just may be, or she could be popular, but she's coming off as more Mother Earth here, or working with nature in a more pagan way. We have the black cat there, so she may be making some kind of concoctions as well. So let's see what else comes up with that. Wow, I was pulling a couple extra cards for the end, and some powerful energy definitely came up. And there's another long story here. Virgo had one too. Kind of like the never-ending story. We'll see how far I get at the end. I don't want it to be too long. Okay, we'll end there. The bottom of the deck here is the Hanging Man, the Awakened One. What do we have here? We have the Temperance card, so we get 3 major arcana in a row here, all very spiritually oriented in the awakening to a higher love, of patience and balance, of making a decision, heeding the call to wake up the collective here, or perhaps to save someone in need today who can't save themselves. Yeah, and I'm getting the energy of the vacuum, the magnetism there, and then Gabriel and Michael here. And this energy of sadness, or feeling desolate after standing up for oneself, or performing and having to defend one's position. Okay, and this is the Hermit energy, finding peace away, and there's that Sovereign energy, which could be a Virgo energy after the King of Wands. Let's leave him there. The King of Wands was coming up here, and Virgo and Leo did have some similar energies, but the King of Wands really can be any fire sign. We have the Queen of Wands here too. And let me just position these cards for you. And this could be really someone like just going out into the middle of anywhere. And again, there's a bridge in the background of this card, and calling on their angels. It's time for all angels to wake up now. Okay. And here's the Sovereign, finding peace as the Hermit, performing or juggling or standing up for their position, and then feeling bad about it, or feeling unloved, need to heal some sorrow, some loss or regret, or the past. And in the wake-up call to a higher love, to awaken to your own knowing, to allow your light to shine. And I'm getting this energy of being literally pulled up, and that's why his hair is standing on end. So let's see what we have here. So for me, in the underlying energies is Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Pisces or Capricorn. And there are no major arcana in your spread here, which means you have full reign, basically, to make your own decisions without guidance. Okay, so you do have guidance in the underlying energy, but going forward, it's like all you. We have a lot of Cups energy, okay, so a lot of Cancer, Pisces, and Cancer. Scorpio, did I say Scorpio? And then we have an air sign here. You're coming up as air here, a lot of air as well, and then fire too, with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands over here. And there's one earth sign in the underlying energy, and this is a block for you, is the sharing of earth stuff, right? So money and things like that, your time and energy. So this is a block for you, and the challenge is the Queen of Cups. So you really have all signs coming up. And I think Virgo or Leo, one of them, same thing. All signs were on board there. And let's see what comes up with this one. All right, so the Hanging Man, with all the angelic energies there. And Death, the Dark Night, big transition or transformation, the Scorpio energy of, you know, walking right over anyone who gets in their way, right? Feeling like you have to get to that point. But this is the end of the cycle. It's the death, the end, the transformation. And again, this energy of being anxious or imprisoned here as they approach, right? Wanting to block them or feeling trapped by them. This could be someone cornering them, like making them fess up to what they've done, or wanting to put them in prison. And then we have the Empress right there too. That's some powerful energy. So you had 3 major arcana right there, and then 2 more here with Death and Dark Night, and the Empress, Scorpio and Taurus, which is the North and South node right now, and feeling imprisoned in between, or anxious or trapped, or feeling like your hands are tied. They can also reference the death of a mother. But this Empress energy is withholding or playing hardball, perhaps with the High Priestess or her sister. She could be withholding from her, or they could be saving together, or trying to magnetize together, or just waiting before offering a new start to each other or to anyone. They could be playing hardball together as well. But yeah, there's a lot of major arcana right here. And again, a sister could be coming up. We have the 9 of Pentacles over here. And there could be Capricorn energy here as well. So it could be 2 earth signs juggling together or performing together. Or again, we have Taurus and Pisces or Virgo over here, and Scorpio there. The Queen of Swords in the recent past. A whole bunch of stuff. So we have a coming together here. That can be joy, celebration, friends, family, just a small group. It can even be 2 people. But we have here getting over a loss, regret, the past, any kind of sadness from a loss of someone, or just guilt and shame. And doing the daily grind or juggling, performing for others, right? To take their pains away from them, so to speak, so that they won't pay attention to the crap that's going on in the background there, in order to find peace or more peaceful waters, as there's turbulent waters back here, and these are moving towards more peaceful waters by doing a little jig or dance or performance or the daily grind, you know, anything to keep your mind in a more peaceful place. So that's coming up for the Queen of Swords over here. And again, she's getting over the loss and regret by performing or juggling or breaking patterns, you know, keeping things going and finding peace doing that. And then the 7 of Swords here. So Devil reverse, this is someone detoxing, destined of the Sphinx schooling the golden goose here. So detoxing is destined here regarding the wounded warrior, right? The wounded warrior may be the victim mentality, right? They're guarding all their old wounds that they just need to let go of. They're on their last leg. They can't go much further than this before they drop. And again, this is Libra energy for me. And this could be someone with Capricorn in their chart as well. And again, the guilt and shame is weighing so heavily on them. If they don't let go, it's, you know, it's kind of like going to be the death of them. Right? And here's the drama of not letting go, the resistance. And this could be a resistance, you know, in a universal kind of way. Detoxing the Saggy, Libra energy, Capricorn and Scorpio energies. And this literally could be a Libra with Capricorn, Saggy, and Scorpio in their chart. And again, the need to surrender, let go of the drama, allow the detox. This could be after a sudden event happened too, right? The one who experienced the sudden event, who was in the explosion, who was in the war, who was in whatever happened. And this could be survivor's guilt coming up as well, if you're dealing with 9/11 or some other kind of major event like that. And then we have the Ace of Cups is coming up with the Queen of Swords. And the King of Pentacles reversed. And someone who's not happy with themselves. And this can be arrogance as well. So she may be speaking to them or about this situation. And this is coming up regarding the Ace of Cups. The Queen of Swords receiving love. And it may be coming from the King of Pentacles reversed. Who's not happy with themselves. And the challenge for you is dealing with the Queen of Cups or yourself regarding this energy of being offered love. Or is it? Is it a rejection? The Queen of Cups challenge here. And sharing again. And sharing and investing in someone or something. Of being charitable. We have 6 here, but then 7 going out. Right? So being too charitable, right? Because if you have 6 to share and you spend 7, now you're in debt. So this may be a challenge, whether the Queen of Cups is referencing you or if it's referencing someone in your energy. Is it a child, a partner, a sister? And again, this may be her way of showing love to the Queen of Swords over here. But sharing too much or spending too much. And then we have the Page of Wands reversed with that as well. And that could be a child's energy that's all over the place, or who's frustrated and not knowing what to do with themselves. And here we have the Knight of Wands reversed with the Page of Wands reversed, which they often come up in the twin flame reads together as the inner children. And then we have the Hermit coming up right after that. Right? The frustration of getting advice or having light shed on their situation. And then the King of Cups in your crowning position there. King of Cups. The King of Cups. Okay, and he may be dumping all his responsibilities or burdens, maybe quitting work. Is he dumping a load, getting rid of stuff? Or is he confessing, but only after he was caught? And then there's justice here. This could be someone taking a load off to get justice. And we have the Six of Wands reversed here too with that. And again, this is someone under the radar, needing attention, or with a bad reputation, or some sneakiness here, you know, doing things under the radar, can be getting paid under the table as well. But this is dumping responsibilities or burdens, or perhaps lost a lot of weight. And the justice of not getting attention. Maybe someone's used to getting attention and now not getting attention, so they're happy about that. Or now wanting a different kind of attention. Maybe someone was upset because they were getting a lot of attention for having gained some weight. And now that they've taken off the weight, there's justice, but there's no more attention either. So again, it's using bad habits to get attention. So there could be that wound that's coming up here. And then we have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups. The Page of Cups as the Fool, being set free. Or is this the loyal friend? Right? This is someone who could be getting up really early to go for a hike together. Right? Could be you and your pet. This also could be someone setting themselves free from a deception or from having to get up early. And this could be getting up really early in the morning to avoid someone as well. But the Queen of Pentacles is coming up as stable and grounded. This also could be her. Perhaps she's got Cancer in her chart. And perhaps there's a little one who sets her free. And that could be a child, a pet, someone who's just very loving. And the Queen of Pentacles may be uncomfortable walking away from this. So just as an example, because I do have 2 planets in Libra, but not my sun, moon, or my rising. But like Teddy is my daughter's dog, and she's supposed to be here temporarily. And it's getting longer, though, than we were planning on it being, and then worrying about Teddy for when she might leave. So there's this discomfort of having to walk away from something. So in my perspective, that's what I was thinking of. And the flame just went out. And it can just be, you know, how your kids come into your life and then out of your life. And, you know, that causes a parent some discomfort. You see yourself here as the 5 of Wands. Being present in the moment to those without, or those in exile, those injured or ill. Perhaps present to your customers, to your patients, and them seeing lots of choices or options, or even though they have nothing, they see synchronicities or heaven in their eyes, and you being present to, you know, what's this all about? What's it all about, Alfie? So it's just interesting because you're like defending your position here. And are you now feeling guilty? Or making someone else feel guilty about maybe someone didn't believe you, that you had gifts to see synchronicities. And now someone feels badly because now they've seen that it was true. And why do people see you as the 4 of Swords? Or as somebody else around you, resting or sleeping or protecting their sexuality or not having sex with you? There's a separation or heartbreak or disappointment. This can be a heart issue too, right? Because if you have surgery or heart issues, you may not be allowed to have sex. And then here is the King of Cups, who is upright. So he may need to take a rest because of heart issues. And again, he's taking a load off. Maybe he lost weight before he's allowed to have surgery. And the justice of no longer getting attention for something negative, perhaps. This is the King of Cups with the Magician reversed, right? So maybe he doesn't have the tools he needs to deal with something. Maybe he lost his tools in a separation, right? Or maybe he doesn't have, I wouldn't say he doesn't have the emotional tools because he's the King of Cups. If anyone has the emotional tools, he does. But he may not have other tools. He might not have physical tools or intellectual tools, you know, or passion tools of creativity to create something that he wants to create. This can be manipulation or insecurity regarding a separation or chest pain. Or perhaps in a relationship, if you're not allowed to have sex for a month because of surgery, is his partner going to leave him? Maybe they're that much into it, like they've said your whole relationship, I can't go more than a day, you have to give me sex. And this could be someone insecure that because they have to have surgery that someone will leave them, which would be an awful thing, but we have the Queen of Cups reversed here. All right, so the King and Queen, so she could be manipulating or really insecure. This could be depression or alcoholism as well. And the fallen angel, right? Maybe a bad temper there, freaks out. So, right, we could have Gemini or Virgo and Sagittarius energy in the Queen of Cups reversed, and she is the challenge for you right now. And again, you may be guarding your sexuality and refusing to sleep with someone. And then maybe they're pulling the guilt card over here to try to make you feel guilty so you'll sleep with them. There's a couple different scenarios that could come up with that. The block here for you is the Six of Pentacles, which is also here, the sharing with the Queen of Cups reversed. And the block is with the Hermit. This could be a professional, a grandparent, someone who gives wise advice, right? Who's generous and shares equally. And again, this could be Pisces or Capricorn for me. This is the awakening to someone's knowing, or a new, brand new or bright idea. This could be awakening to someone's ego as well. Or this could be wanting to share with two people, with Virgo and Pisces or Capricorn here. And this is a block. Someone might have been ignored before or rejected, right? This could be someone who was offered many times some kindness or love and it was ignored, or maybe they're so wrapped up in their head they didn't even see this offer from God. That's boredom, but boredom is time to ground, integrate, and master what you have gone through and learned. It's not actually boredom, it's time to be still and go within. And maybe that's a problem for you, being still. Like you're always giving, to multiple parties. It may be very difficult to be still. And we have the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups right here with the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. The Two of Swords. And the Queen of Wands, and she's right here too. So you have three queens in the main cards there. Did the Two of Swords come out already? An energetic exchange with you. And this is, you're actually reversed here, right? So this is post-war. So after the war is the PTSD and the guilt and shame and the stealing and looting. And this is between you and the Queen of Wands, okay? So this person who's feeling guilt and shame, or did that card come out yet? I don't think it did. Is the Queen of Wands over here. And you may have bowled right over them, kind of a hit and run thing. And there's that energy of the Scorpio energy of the Dark Knight, bowling right over the priest and the children without a second thought. But this is an energetic exchange after the war or after the virus, and a bold move to go forward with the Two of Swords, of trying to find peace of mind. The Ace of Wands. And there it is, upright. Along with no options, a lack of stability here, or homelessness. This can be a move, a visit. This could be traveling as well. But again, it's generally of instability. Again, with no options but to offer something, right? We have 4 wands reversed here, 2 wands reversed here, with no options regarding this instability but to offer a new passion. And this is coming from the Queen of Wands over here. So if she's unstable or homeless, or without something that she wants or needs, she may manipulate by using guilt and shame to get you to do what she wants you to do. So this is her offering sex or some kind of creative new project that she knows will get you, so that you will give her what she wants. All right, now she's got her wand here that she's offering to you, but she's not even looking that way. And she's got a black cat there. She is upright, but that doesn't mean that you guys are on the same page. So there may be instability at home, but the workplace is upright here. The workplace is stable, and that's where the King of Swords is, or you are. Or that could be somebody with Aquarius in their chart. Or this is somebody with poor judgment or indecision, which is a Libra trait. Okay? The Queen of Wands. And there's the Two of Cups. And there's the Ten of Pentacles family. That could be a partner who's very wealthy or has a wealthy family. But there's also stress involved with that. Sleeplessness or suffering in silence, purging. The Emperor. Okay? So it's the Emperor's way or the highway, so to speak. So she may be partnered with the Emperor. And is that her partner or her father, perhaps? Okay, and then we have the Page of Cups. So is she Daddy's little girl? Or is this the Emperor's inner child? Or maybe he's smitten with her. But it feels more like a power energy. But the Two of Cups is upright. And it could be Daddy's little girl who always gets her way. So perhaps she gets Daddy to manipulate you. Let's see what comes up next here. So after the Queen of Wands up here, in partnership with the Emperor, or is that in partnership with you or somebody with Aquarius in their chart, or indecision about a partnership in relation to the Ten of Pentacles, family, business, community, or legacy, which requires being up nights or stressed out with the Emperor and Daddy's girl. Or is that his own inner child who acts like a child at heart? So the Queen of Wands also comes up with the Wheel. And the Wheel is upright over here. So that's Libra energy. And then we have Aquarius energy here too. And did the star come up already? I don't think it did. So we have Libra and Aquarius right here. And the Devil. And the Magician, who we know is reversed. And the Devil's reversed. And that could be trouble, right? These two together could be someone who's really bad. So we also have Capricorn and Gemini or Virgo energy with the Magician. And here's Libra trying to school the goose over here, the golden goose. And then we have the King of Swords. And Leo came up as the King of Swords. And like I said, the King of Cups often comes up as the Emperor, Leo. So I'm wondering if that is the Emperor. And we have the King of Swords with an offer of love here. The King of Swords come up already? Yeah. So he's upright. And then we have the Knight of Cups. And there's that Five of Wands, which is the battle. Right, the losing battle with the group. And then the suffering in silence here, the sleepless nights, and there could be gambling issues that come up here too. But again, the need to take a gamble or take a risk when not knowing all the factors here. There's a lot of unknowns there. Of seeing synchronicities or having options or heaven in their eyes, right? Being online shopping and not knowing which one to choose. or which one will make the group happy, and then choosing one over here with the Two of Wands, which came up reversed, again, with no options. So how is there seven cups here? But again, there's no options. There's nothing you're passionate about here. They may be nice, but it's not what you're passionate about. And then here is the Page of Pentacles, which can be an invitation or an opportunity. It can be an earth sign student as well, or child. Who is, you know, dropping their burdens, or dropping a course, or dropping out of school, or dumping a load and taking off. The Knight of Cups is offering love to perhaps someone who lost a competition and is all upset about it, but then perhaps delusions of grandeur there, and then no options but to be the student of life and let go of their burdens, or perhaps lose weight. And again, here's the Eight of Swords, feeling trapped or anxious regarding the Nine of Cups, which is reversed over here. So a lack of self-love. And then the Ten of Pentacles, again, that wealth and legacy. This could be big business as well. This can be heaven on earth. This can be a retirement facility for the parents. And then a nurse or an aide, or the High Priestess, perhaps religious counsel, or a spiritual psychic, or perhaps a sister. And again, Pisces and Pisces for me both, and this could be Virgo, perhaps Aquarius as well. But again, coming full circle, completion with the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the World are all completion points. Coming full circle with grown children, getting them out of the house, or with sisters wanting to start over, or be the student again. Somebody wants to go back to school. Someone's not happy with themselves. So what is the Wheel of Fortune and the Star? The Knight of Swords reversed, being cut off. And again, we have the Sphinx schooling the golden goose over there. So this could be the Sphinx, you know, cutting them off. The X, the lover, somebody with Gemini in their chart. And then there's the Page of Swords reversed. There could be no love lost there between siblings, or between Libra and Aquarius there. And then we have the King of Wands, who's upright here, coming clean, or he could still be being a little bit sneaky here, but coming clean, getting clean, trying to clean up his act, or clean up the house or space. And again, there's detoxing energy here of the King of Wands, who may be overworked, or things didn't work out. And dealing with loving children or a soulmate here. This could be a past life relationship. And the insecurity of being innocent again, of opening up your heart after a split perhaps, or feeling divided, or the need for more clarity and regarding the end of a family cycle here, or a family that's really unhappy in a split. And then there's the Hierophant, which can be marriage, or a Taurus, right? Or the establishment. Okay, that could be a Taurus child right there, wanting to pursue something here, but drained. This could be a competition too. And perhaps Leo didn't win, right? Or somebody really got knocked for a loop in playing sports over here, right? Because this can represent school or university as well. And then here's the World and coming full circle, or running laps. This could be track, or, you know, shot put, pole jumping. Maybe somebody's literally pole dancing. But this is, it could be a child or a student. Again, they could be juggling between sports and their studies and having to do what they tell them to do. It could even be Catholic school. But we have Taurus and Pisces and then Leo reversed. And again, there's an evil manipulator here. I don't like that energy. And then the King of Swords offering love. And there's that conflict right there. So this is coming up, is this King of Swords, this Taurus, or this Hierophant energy, with the Devil reversed, the Magician reversed, and the King of Swords upright. So he may look upright. He could be a teacher or some kind of administrator, or he could even be the police. But it feels very dark, and they're offering love, right, to this child, right, in sports, and being drained, being forced to run laps, right? It could be a really tough coach, or, you know, someone who's kind of dark, and then being laid up. Maybe somebody got hurt. The King of Swords offering love at sports where someone got hurt, or perhaps saw stars, they got hit in the head, defenseless to the group or getting attacked, and seeing stars and trying to hold on to their balance, you know, trying to keep it together before passing out. And you see how this goes over? It's like going right into this passing out. So getting attacked, you know, it could be like a football injury. It definitely looks like a sports injury, and seeing stars. And here's that Page of Pentacles again. And dropping the ball. And again, that could be football, where someone dropped the ball. And all the pressure of being the star player, whether it's football or something else, it doesn't really matter. Feeling trapped or imprisoned here, or couldn't get out, dissatisfied with oneself. And again, maybe we'll lose a scholarship if they don't perform. Here's the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, again having to perform physically and academically, and feeling pushed to their limit. And the Knight of Cups, offering love to someone who hurt themselves or needs courage or strength to find peace of mind, to pull back their energies. And just feeling spent, right? This could be a loss of money, independence, power. The realization that you could lose everything because of this injury. That could be coming up. Maybe feeling pushed by a father or a coach, you know, to do this stuff. And now their whole career, or their whole, everything they actually wished for, could go up in smoke. And coming full circle. This could be coming full circle for a parent who experienced something like this and swore it would never happen. And now it's happening to their child. So let's look at the Lover's Oracle. And the other flame just went out. Twin flames. All right, we have reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Emotions are a natural, necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. And criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. And again, that could be any relationship, whether it's partners or children, and being, critical all the time and letting go of that for the underlying energy, which is transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Okay. Yeah, so definitely, there could be some hard feelings between two people here. And it could be that scenario with sports, but it doesn't have to be. Again, there is an offer of love there, but the Ace of Cups is reversed. So there's overwhelmed or being dumped on, challenged by the Queen of Cups, and sharing. And this could be someone who manipulates. But we have the Queen of Wands up here too, who's upright. And she may feel guilty. She may have two sides of her. I mean, it could be three different queens, between a partner and kids perhaps, or people you work with. But there's a wake-up call here. And there could be an issue with sisters here too. Or mother and sister. Or a mother and child pair that are always together. And so you can't win because they're always on each other's side. It could be a wife who always goes back to the mother or father to get their way. Yeah. So I hope that was helpful. Look inside yourself. Examine what's causing you to feel this way. I want to pull this heart thing again because it's kind of hard to shuffle these guys. Nope, that one fell out. So one heart fell out. Again, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Okay? All right, Libra. Remember your water, your rest, your joy, your nature, and to follow your own knowing first and foremost. And rise and be loved. I'll see you guys soon. Have an amazing day, guys. Bye.